Hello guys, it's Sonic here, and today I will be bringing to you my overall reactions from Survivor Series. All in all, the card itself wasn't the greatest of all time, but it was made up in the best of ways. That being said, let us begin. We begin our night with the War Games match between Damage Control, that being Asuka, Io, Kyrie, and Bayley, versus the team of Becky, Charlotte, Bianca, and Shotzi. This War Games match was great to start the show, I cannot lie. To go over what happened in this match would be crazy. I highly suggest to go out of your way to watch this match, but to explain some of the stuff, Io jumped off from the top of the cage with her signature garbage can spot. She did it way back when in NXT, I believe, too. Bianca using both her braids to whip the absolute hell out of Damage Control. Charlotte doing a moonsault from the top of the cage. Bayley taking a spear for Kyrie. All of it was without a doubt the best women's War Games match I have ever seen. Excuse me. I have to give props to Jason Jordan without a doubt, considering the fact he produced such a great match. Overall, I highly suggest you guys watch it. Go out of your way if you can. This was a 5 out of 5 War Games match for me. After the women's War Game match, we had the Intercontinental title on the line as The Miz took on Gunther in, well, I would say this was just a normal wrestling match. Before I continue, I know these are not going to be heavily edited because, to be honest, I don't have a lot of time. I want to get this out as quickly as I possibly can. So these matches are mostly simmed. However, after this, I'm looking to take about a week before I release more of this stuff. That being said, Miz and Gunther wasn't the exact fire burner. However, because of the War Games match, I'm going to cut it some slack. It did have some great stuff. Miz was doing things like a satellite DDT, stuff he really never done. That was the whole thing of this match. Miz was doing things to not only regain the Intercontinental Championship and tie Chris Jericho. Michael Cole said Chris Jericho on commentary, which was a little bit of a shocker. But also the huge fact that, Miz really doesn't do a lot of those normal things. Miz hit like a low blow on Gunther twice. He botched, so he hit the knee once. Skull-crushing finale. Gunther kicked out at 2. Gunther put on a dang New Japan-style Boston Crab. Put a little bit of a Lion Tamer on it. Put away The Miz via that Boston Crab. Overall, this match was good. This match wasn't a 5 out of 5 for me. However, 3 out of 5 is what I'll give it. Therefore, after that match, we had Santos Escobar versus Dragon Lee. Now, Santos recently turned on Rey Mysterio and has taken out Carlito. Dragon Lee stepped up to the plate for Carlito, and the fight is on. To be honest, this match I expected to be very good, considering that Santos and Dragon Lee have done very well, not only in WWE, but in places like Lucha Underground and New Japan Pro Wrestling. However, it really wasn't. They really did not give these guys a chance to do something good. The majority of the match was just Santos. Straight up, Santos had all of the control in this matchup. Dragon Lee had a little offense here and there, but overall, it was Santos hitting a Phantom Driver for the 1-2-3. This match wasn't the best, and I really didn't care for this match at the end. So, therefore, it is a 2 out of 5. Zoe Stark versus Rhea Ripley is our semi-main event of the evening. Excuse me. And to be honest, again, this match I really did not care for. Zoe Stark won a Battle Royal in order to get this shot after Rhea Ripley defeated 4 other women at Crown Jewel. Ripley obviously is on that path. I don't see her losing the belt until none other than WrestleMania, probably. She'll probably hold it for a full calendar year before even dropping it. That being said, this match didn't have enough time either. Zoe and Ripley were having some good offense here and there. It was back and forth, but in the end, as per usual, A major reversal by Ripley hits the Riptide for the 1-2-3. Rhea Ripley wins the match. Overall, this match was okay, but it did not set my world on fire. I really didn't care for it because I knew who was going to win at the end of the day. Therefore, I am giving this match a 2 out of 5. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening as the Judgment Day with Drew McIntyre takes on the team of Seth, Cody, Sammy, Uso, and Randy Orton. This match really ruled. All of it did. The story I was so much invested in. This match had all the violence you could have asked for, such as table spots, backbone spots, all of it. Just without a doubt, a credible night for the War Games matches. Orton was teased all night to not show up, but he did when Rhea was about to cash in the case. Orton hit a freaking RKO on JD McDonough, who fell face first from 15 feet up. Big props to JD McDonough. Even though some people may not like him, I do. I really enjoy what he does. Now, we all know how this match ended for those who watch it. For those who didn't watch it, I'll say this. For those who didn't watch it, at the end, Cody hit multiple crossroads on Damian Priest for the 1-2-3, but we do not care about what happened at the end because what happened right after is the majority of the talk. That's why I'm trying to get this video out very quickly to begin with. CM Punk. Holy hell, what a moment. Look, at first, I'm not going to lie. I did not want Punk to show up due to the sole fact Randy Orton's return would be undermined, which, to be honest, it was online. Nobody was talking about Orton. I have not seen one thing on Twitter about Orton. Instead, it's all been about Punk. That being said, it makes sense. Punk in a WWE ring for the first time in over 9 years? That is insane. What does the future hold for CM Punk? I don't know. But what we do know is Rollins was not a happy camper. 5 out of 5. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been my War Games reaction for, well, for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing more of these from now on. I am going to be hoping to make it a lot more edited and have it out by the end of the week. The only reason I'm doing this very quickly is because CM Punk showed up, and to be honest, I just wanted to talk about it with you all. So that being said, have a nice discussion below. What are your favorite moments from Survivor Series? What are your favorite moments from the show in general? It doesn't have to be what I think. This is just what I think. If you enjoyed Rhea Ripley and Zoe Starks or Gunther and Miz at the end of the day, by all means, talk about that appropriately in a nice manner. Thank you all so much for joining me today. As always, I am the Sonic Wolves. Peace.